Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tyler, and I am finally back again with Let's Play World of Warcraft Project Ascension. This is episode 16, and we are here at Tethyr Isle in Dustwall and Marsh, exactly where we last left off from last episode. Now, I know I maybe said I'd go out to Stranglethorn Vale, because that's, you know, I'm level 34 already. Jesus, we're already level 34, that's crazy, but Stranglethorn Vale is definitely a great zone for low 30s, mid 30s, high 30s even. You can be in that zone, up and down throughout that zone for the entirety of your 30s if you really wanted to. But I think for now, I'm going to stay in Dustwall and Marsh. I think just because I've gone to Stranglethorn Vale in almost every single one of my other Let's Plays that I've done. You know, like on my original Let's Play Vanilla WoW on my Tauren Shaman. Followed that up with my Night Elf Warrior on my second playthrough of a vanilla World of Warcraft realm, and then my Project Ascension character, my Burning Crusade Let's Play, my was that a Blood Elf Priest, and this is gonna be, so this is like what, my 5th or 6th World of Warcraft Let's Play, and I'm gonna break the habit or break the what would you call it? Just the chain of, you know, constantly going over to Stranglethorn Vale, even though it is one of the best zones you could level in at around level 30. But I'm over here. We have one quest to talk to this guy, Babs Fizzletorque. This old lighthouse. I thought it was the old lighthouse. Good, I can use all the help you can offer. My first priority is to get that lamp relit. The old lock in the lighthouse indicates that the lamp was fueled with oil from the threshers that live along the coast, so we need to bring her 4 containers of thresher oil. And that quest is actually yellow, so that's definitely a quest that we can do. We just have to hop on in the water here. Dive done. Oh my god! I was gonna say dive underneath the water, and look how nasty it is down here. What? This is like, did somebody just fucking pee? Is this just like pee water? Is this where all the sewage of fucking Stormwind City is dumped? My god, look at this. Why is it green and yellow tinted? This is disgusting. Ugh. Gross, I do not like this. So we need to take on some of these young Merc Threshers. We need 4 containers of their oil. Did I even cast that? Hello, excuse me, what's going on here? I guess I did, I just missed it. But I don't know. Here's the thing, it is not 100% drop rate, so we've killed our first Thresher, and lo and behold, no Thresher oil. And I missed. Why did I miss? I don't know, I keep missing on my spells, that's annoying. So they're around level 35, 34, definitely within our level range. Like I said just like not even a minute ago, the quest is yellow, and normally, I mean, you guys are veterans of this game, I don't have to explain it to you, but just a quick recap, there are 3 colors indicating difficulty for quests. The first is green, meaning you are over leveled for that quest, it's going to be quite easy. Yellow is going to be reasonable, I mean not really difficult, but within your level range. Like within 3 levels, I think, maybe 2 levels below and higher than your level. So it's definitely shouldn't be too difficult. And then orange, actually I lied, there's a 4th one, there's a red one, which means it's essentially impossible for you to, you know, shouldn't even try to attempt that quest. Orange is higher than yellow, meaning it's a little more difficult than yellow, but not impossible, you know, to complete it. But red for sure. Whew, if you try and solo a red quest, good luck. I mean, because that generally is like the mobs are like 6 levels higher than you. It's just it'd be way too hard to try and take that on. So let's try and loot some of this oil here. Did I even loot oil? No, I didn't even loot oil from the first one. I only have, I thought I had 1. I have 0 oil. My god, still 0 oil. Okay. This is one of those quests, is it? Okay, sure. I've killed what, like 5 mobs now. It's 0 for 5. No, not having a lot of fun here. That's for sure. But my pet's, you know, it's fine. I mean, whatever. My pet's taking a lot of damage. I'm increasing my wand skill, so you know it's not too bad. I'm running out of breath here. I need to resurface. You can see here, there's like a breath meter. You got about 3 minutes before it starts to run out, and then once your breath hits 0, you'll start taking like it's like 25% of your health, like each second. You'll take that as a tick of damage. It's a lot of damage. It really is. It's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Pop it a little more.
So let's just continue killing these young merc threshers, I guess. I don't got nothing else going on in this zone. Actually, I have 3 other quests, so you can see we're gonna be heading on out into the rest of the zone here. Where's my pet? Why isn't my pet not attacking this young merc thresher? I don't know. That's real bizarre. How bizarre? How bizarre? Do 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 do. Okay. If this guy doesn't drop a thresher oil, I'm gonna make a pact with y'all. Okay, you didn't drop one. I'm gonna say I'm gonna cut away, and I'll just try and do this quest off screen. I mean, I don't know. I'm killing these young merc threshers, and they're not dropping them. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I hate this quest. If you're up for it, would you help resupply the lighthouse with fuel? Yeah, I'm up for it. I'm definitely up for it. I want to do this quest. But my god, is this drop rate just fucking garbage? It reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of? The Barons. It reminds me of those old Barons quests from, God, I want to say, you know, even vanilla, the Burning Crusade, where it's like, oh, go loot 12 raptor heads. But it's not 100% drop rate. You're like, what? How is that not 100% drop rate? They're raptor heads. All of the raptors have heads. Why isn't this 100% drop rate? Or like Zephyr hooves. You only needed like 4 of them, but it was like a 50% drop rate. And you're like, how are these Zephyrs living without hooves on the bottom of their feet? Or legs, I guess I should say. Because they don't have feet, they have hooves. Actually, no. You know what? No. They do have feet, because if they're not dropping hooves, then what are they using to run around on? Picture that. A fucking zebra with 4 feet instead of hooves. Oh, that's terrifying. That's a terrifying image. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put that imagery inside your mind there. But I guess I'm just going to cut away. I don't know. I'll try killing some of these guys off screen. If they don't drop, you know, they don't drop, and I'll just fuck off to the rest of the zone and just tell Babs to go fuck herself, because this quest is ridiculous. Still 0. Still nothing. 0 out of 4. 0 out of 4. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. Be right back. Alrighty, everybody. We are finally done with that quest. It took about 10 minutes of me just fucking killing mob after mob after mob, and they finally started dropping. I actually had a lot more... I don't know if this makes any sense, but I had a lot more luck killing the threshers that were directly underneath the docks, just outside of Thermore Isle. Like, I got 0 drops around this entire lighthouse. All these mobs around this lighthouse, nothing. And then I went underneath the docks of Thermore Isle, and bam, you know, they started dropping, and I'm like, okay, maybe it just depends on where in the zone you are. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just where I had the most luck of getting the thresher oil to actually drop off of these goddamn mobs. Well, I have my doubts, but this is the only solution available right now. Once we have it up and running, I'm sure there will be time to look at other ways to fuel the lamp. What are you talking about? The lighthouse is working right now. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Just look up. Just look up, you stupid gnome. It's working. Okay. Dastardly denizens of the deep. I fucked that up, but that's okay. You know, it's amazing what you can find in the old lighthouse. After I lit the lamp, I noticed this book in one of the old trunks up there. You didn't go upstairs. What, you've been here this whole time? What are you talking about, lady? You're crazy. Babs holds up the book and reads the title dramatically. Dastardly denizens of the deep. Why, I think I might swoon if I ever saw one of those. Okay, so we need to bring Dastardly denizens of the deep to Dirty Michael Crow. Why is that his name? That is an odd name. He's Dirty Michael Crow. Why is he Dirty Michael? Does he never bathe? Does he never shower? Okay. I don't know why he wants us. You know who might enjoy it, though? That fishmonger on the docks. Oh, he's a fishmonger. That doesn't make it better. If anything, that makes it worse. That makes it much worse. A fishmonger. If I wanted to be known as anything, first of all, it wouldn't be... I don't want to be known as dirty. And I definitely don't want to be known as a fishmonger. This guy got the short end of like 5 different sticks when it came to his name. So he's a fish merchant, Dirty Michael Crow. He's just on the docks right here. He's got a nice little fishing hat on. Got some bait going on right there. Dastardly denizens of the deep. What it'll be today, the snook is quite good. What? Excuse me? What did you just say to me? The snook is quite good? Oh my god. Now he's gotten fish. Oh my god. Well, now that was thoughtful of old Babs to send that over. I don't know if you've leafed through it or not, but there's a lot of truth to the tales in that book. Sailors didn't just make it all up, you know. Is it real? Oh, I'm sure you and Babs had a good laugh over the outlandish descriptions and sketches in that book, but have you stopped to consider there might be some truth to the legend? No, I never considered that. So he wants us to talk to Nat Pagel over there at Nat's Landing in Dustwallow Marsh. So let's do it. Let's do it to it. If you listen closely enough, I bet you can still hear the sailors talk about Tethyr, the sea creature the book says lives right here. Of course, if you wanted to know for sure, you could always talk to old Nat Pagel, or ask him. He's got a small fishing camp on a little island in Tide Fury Cove, which is southwest across Dustwallow Bay. So we have to exit out of the main gates here of Theramore Isle. Now it's funny, somebody commented on my last video when I uploaded it, because I was here primarily for a good chunk of like the latter half of this episode, or episode 15, the last video that I uploaded. That it's good to see Theramore, you know, still standing, still up as a building instead of just a giant crater. Now, for many of you who never played, I think it was actually like near the very end of Cataclysm, right before Mists of Pandaria came out. There were these dailies that you could do, and Garage Hellscream, pretty much what he did was he created essentially a World of Warcraft version of a nuclear weapon. It's called a mana bomb, and he dropped it on old Theramore there, killed many people, and left, instead of Theramore Isle, instead of the keep, it's just a giant fucking hole in the ground now. And he's like, it's good to see Theramore still up and standing. And I'm just like, filthy fucking humans had it coming, you know what I mean? Fucking mana bomb the shit out of them. That'll teach them. Roll Tide. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. a lot of when I was over at my friend's house, I know I talked about this last episode, when we had our fucking 2-week-long LAN party over there. And it was a lot of fun. We were always saying roll tide after we said some fucking, either some super, what's the word here? Like, I don't know, we would joke around about incest, which is always fun to joke around about, but, oh my gosh, where's Nat Pagel? But we'd always be like, roll tide afterwards if we said some real fucking hillbilly shit, you know? Hillbilly, that's the word. Some real fucking southern talk, some hillbilly shit, and we'd always be like, roll tide. I wish I could swim faster. Oh, you know what? I'm not doing this properly. We gotta strafe. There it is. There it is. Now we're getting somewhere. Why? My head is above water. Why is it saying I can't breathe? I'm losing breath. Why? I don't know. But we're gonna strafe. We're gonna fucking skirt and drift right on up to old Nat Pagel here and turn in this quest. So there's Nat's Landing. Oh my gosh, pet. My horse just had the biggest stroke I've ever seen anyone have. Is it real? So you want to know about sea monsters? Well, I'll make you a deal, but it's going to involve a lot of alcohol and some embarrassment on your part. Okay, he wants us to test his new fish bait. Where? Yeah, I should have read this quest. But you want to know about Tethyr? I said I'd make you a deal, so here's what I want you to do. I'm working on a new line of baits. Just take this paste, yeah, it smells a little foul, smear it on yourself, and swim over to that wrecked ship to the southwest. If you survive, let me know how it works. Okie dokie. Let's fucking smear this shit. 5-minute cooldown. And prepare to meet some sea creatures. A jar of the most rank fish-derived paste you've ever seen. Who's up here? What's this? Oh, a merc shell pincher. Let's go ahead and smear this shit all over us. My pet's looking a little hungry here. Good thing we got all this fucking crab meat. And we can go ahead and do that. So it lasts for 5 minutes. To say you smell funky would be putting it mildly. Uh-oh, now we're entering and leaving combat. A lurking shark. Okay, so this just spawned, and this is who we're going to have to take on. I guess the shark... Pet, please. So the shark, once you swim over to the ship, the shark will spawn, is my guess, and will just straight up start attacking you. It didn't immediately, but because it can smell our shit. So all we have to do is kill it, and we will have completed the quest, Nat's Bargain. And now we can't get rid of this Nat Pagel's fish paste because it's a debuff. It's not a buff. So we just gotta deal with it. That's all we gotta do is deal with it. Uh-oh, entering combat. A second time. Another shark? Who's attacking us? Merkshell Scrabbler. Excuse me, sir. Prepare to die. You will die. Swiftly and suddenly. As swiftly as you decided to start attacking us. That was weird. I don't know why he just out of the blue was just like, you know what? I think my pet got a little too close for comfort. And he's like, bruh, get that fucking bear away from me. I'm gonna start Casting lightning bolt at it? Why did a fucking... How did a crab know to cast lightning bolt? That's weird. Isn't that bizarre? That's a little weird. That's a little bizarre. I don't know. Just a little. To me, anyway. We picked up one of these... What is this? A ghost crawler crown of the ghost walker. God, I can't fucking read today. Or any day, really. I always say I can't read or talk today, and it's every day. Remember, the deal is, don't come back unless something bites you. Not bad at all, but you know, I think I'd get in a bath as soon as possible if I was you. Now, about your sea monster. Help yourself to a brew or two in the meantime. Dark Moon Special Reserve. Hell yeah, brother. Just what I needed. Let's get fucking tipsy. Oh, we're drunk. We're feeling drunk. We're not feeling tipsy. Oh, there we go. We're completely smashed after that Dark Moon Special Reserve. Hell yeah, brother. You know what they say, brother. What's that, brother? What's that? You know what they say, brother? They say, roll tide. Roll tide. They say, yeah. Yeah, howdy, brother. I regret this immediately. We are completely smashed after 2 of those Dark Moon Special Reserves, and I can't go anywhere. Oh my god. What? This was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Wow. My pet is swimming upwards, like completely vertically. That's not how physics works. That can't possibly work. Oh my god. We just have to constantly spam click over there. Well, I'm gonna cut away. This is gonna take a fucking hour to get over. We need to speak with Major Mills at the docks in Theramore. Oh, it's real. So we're still on this quest chain. We're having a grand old time, brother. Roll tide. Hell yeah, brother. So I'll cut away. Meet you guys over there. I'm gonna kill myself. You know what they say about high school girls, right, brother? You keep getting older, and they stay the same age. Yes, they do. Roll tide. Roll tide. So let's go ahead and talk to Major Mills here. Oh, it's real. You recount. You. I can't talk. I'm fucking drunk. I'm still drunk off of this Dark Moon fucking Special Reserve. You recount your experiences with Nat Pagel, carefully omitting the portion about the bait test. Well, it sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. I'll make the preparations. Take down Tethyr. Major Mills at Theramore Docks wants you to defeat Tethyr. Oh my, we have a Cove Canyon? Where is he? Where is he? Marksman, form up and take your positions. Let's do it. Oh shit! Oh my fucking goddamn! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, that thing is huge! Hell yeah, brother, we gotta run around and start fucking lighting these cannons. Oh my god, look at this thing. I wish I wasn't drunk off my ass right now, but I am. Hell yeah, roll tide, brother, roll tide. So take down Tethyr. This is a fun quest. I never knew about this quest before. We just gotta run around and start, and start shooting these cannons off at them. There's 3 cannons. I think you can only use 1 at a time. You can't just sit at 1 and spam it. You know what this reminds me of? Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of? This is crazy. This is like the Zorah Magdaros mission in the new Monster Hunter World game. But this was a quest from fucking 10 years ago. This has been a quest in the game to take down Tethyr with these fucking Cove Canyons. Actually, this one we can spam apparently. All we have to do is mount up and run away and... Okay, now we can't. We did it twice in a row. So he's got 152,000 health. This is Tethyr. He's level 40 elite beast. Level 40? Yeah, fucking right, my asshole, dude. You kidding me? Level 40 with 152,000 health. That's like level 80. That's like level 80. That's not level 40. Get out of here. That's crazy. Anyway, so we just keep running around. I don't know actually how much these Cove cannons are actually doing. It's possible I can check through recount. Can I check through recount? No, I don't think I can. My top damage is the pet still Bjarn, not these Cove cannons, so it doesn't even check. But he's at about 40% health. I don't know how much the cannons are actually doing, but we're doing quite enough that this won't take very long. We also have all of these Theramore marksmen are spawned in. And why isn't this working? There it goes. So he's down to 33% health. You know, I think it does about 10% of its health in damage, these cannons. So let's see here. He's at 31. Go ahead and cast that on. Did about 4% of his health. Maybe 5 even. But that's being a little generous just because there's all these marksmen. There's about 10 or so marksmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 12 or 14 marksmen. And what does this say? You might want to stand back. Oh, we already heard him say that. So Tethyr will cast Water Bolt, it looks like, at some of these Theramore marksmen. He's casting Water Bolt. He also has this long... Oh, I guess that's Water Bolt. I was going to say he has this long AoE thing. Oh, no, my God, that dude just got destroyed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That dude had a wife and kids, and now he's dead. He's fucking dead. So these marksmen are really pulling their weight. They're doing a lot of damage against Tethyr. Just gotta fucking cast these cannons, and he's almost dead. He's almost dead. One more cannon. If he's not dead by the time I get to this last cannon, we will deal the decisive final killing blow. And there it is. We have defeated Tethyr. We've defended the Theramore docks from Tethyr. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh my God, look at this thing. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is that, Jay? Oh my God, Jay, I don't know. I'm a little tipsy. Wee! But oh my God, what the fuck is that? That's just a giant, nasty ass. What is that thing? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Let's get out of here. We're gonna level in just a sec. I'm still a little tipsy. Did I miss anything in World Chat? I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah, that was Major Mills saying, "Fire at will." Well done, Tylord. I'll admit, when I caught my first glimpse of the beast, I had doubts about our ability to defend the docks, but you held together the defenders brilliantly. What did I even do? I didn't fucking do shit. I just shot some. I just shot the cannon at it. I really like this helm, just the way it looks. But obviously, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Crimson Tunic. It's a little bit better than what I got going on. So let's go ahead and pick the Crimson Tunic. Let's go ahead and equip that bad boy right there. And we did level. Ding dong, brother. Hell fucking yeah. Roll Tide. So let's go ahead into, let's head into our stat allocation here. But 1 in Stamina, 2 in Intellect, 1 in Spirit, as we do. And now we've got 2 Ability Essences and 1 Talent Essence. And since we've hit level 35, you know what that means. Every 5 levels, we unlock the next tier of talents. And all the talent, all the different class specs. So we can scroll down here. I'll show you right here. At 35, so at 40 we can get Moonkin form. Oh, I forgot about that. We can also get Shadow form at level 40. Oh hell yeah, I'm fucking hyped. But we unlocked this this tier right here. So Dream State. Dream State's looking real fucking nice right here. Regenerate mana equal to 4% of your intellect every 5 seconds, even while casting. Also increases your spell crit chance by 1%. Moon Fury, excuse me, I can't talk. Increases damage of balanced druid spells, etc. Balance of power increases your chance to hit with all spells and reduces damage taken from spells. So that's looking pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna get just yet, so I'm just gonna hang off until probably off screen or something. But we do have one quest out here in Sentry Point. We need to go ahead and report to Captain Wymore for a disturbing development. So let's go ahead and talk to him right here. A disturbing development. The captain makes no effort to hide that he's assessing your abilities. So you've heard about the recent shipwreck off the coast. Good. I can use some help confirming my suspicions. So he wants us to obtain the Defias orders, and that's going to be from... God, that's way the fuck up there. Okay, let's do it. Let's head out there. Get this shit done. Let's get some shit done in this episode, boys. I actually don't know how long I've been recording, but it probably hasn't been too long. Anyway, what was I saying before? I think I touched on it lightly, loosely, just barely spoke about this new Monster Hunter World game. I don't know if you guys have been playing this. I haven't been playing it myself, but my when I was over at my friend's house, you know, for our LAN party, and I keep saying that, and I sound more and more regretful for saying that, but they got it, my friend and his brother, even though, I mean, he's my friend too, so I just call him my friends. A rummager or a rum runner? Rummager. I don't know why I thought it said rum runner. They got the new Monster Hunter World game. They've been playing the fucking non-stop shit out of it. They're like Hunter rank 50s. They're in the 50s, I think. But there's this one mission in particular. I think the dude's name is Zorah Magdaros. He's a giant fucking molten lava type character, and you have to run around loading cannons and, you know, shooting them with cannons. And that whole quest, the whole, you know, defend the docks from Tethyr, reminded me so much of it, which is crazy. And I don't want to say, you know, like, oh my gosh, they just blatantly ripped off a World of Warcraft quest, but it's possible that they took inspiration from it, is what I want to say. I don't know. the company's been around for fucking like 20 years making this Monster Hunter World game. So I'm not saying like that they're ripping off Blizzard at all or World of Warcraft or the devs. Just that it's very reminiscent of that quest. So it's possible that, you know, they're just paying like homage or something. I don't know. It's really, you know, now that I say that out loud, it kind of sounds silly. Like they aren't even necessarily have to be paying homage. I mean, it's a pretty generic quest to defend a place, a city, some docks from like a giant sea monster using cannons. Like, what else are you going to use if you're right up against the water, right? So just scratch all of that, what I just said. Who do we have to kill here? We have to kill Garn Mathers. He drops the Defias orders. He's going to be flanked by a Conjurer to his left and a Rummager to his right. But luckily for me, my pet has some pretty high stealth, as you can see here. And he's managed to not aggro the Rummager. So let's just see if that will continue. Oh my god. Please, sir. Okay. But eventually, I think I do want to take out this Conjurer anyway, because I want to loot this solid chest here. And while my pet's, you know, taking on this Conjurer, I'm going to come over here and loot this body before he disappears, before he despawns. So there are the Defias orders. Not too hard of a quest, but I'm sure there's going to be a follow-up when we get back to Captain Wymore. Let's go ahead and loot this chest here and see what we got. So we got a Broken Blade of the Heroes. Oh my god. Absolute trash. It's garbage. It's garbage. I would not use that. Definitely would not use that, even if I put it back together, which sounds fun and promising, but really, it's not. I mean, there's no gain. You're not gaining anything by doing that. So I'm gonna cut away real quick. We're gonna head back to Captain Wymore, turn this in, and see if I have time for more quests this episode. If not, okay. Oh my god, Trek, you can't say that. Okay, rape you next week? What? This world chat is full of degenerates. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and talk to Captain Wymore here back at Sentry Point. Defias and Dustwallow? Question mark? Were you able to track down their leader? I was indeed. Here are their orders. Captain Wymore accepts the orders from you and reads them over. What in the world could precious cargo refer to? The Defias have done some small-time smuggling back in the lands of Stormwind, but this seems out of their league. The language of these orders suggests a wealthy or noble patron. We actually... Didn't we already figure out what the Defias were trying to smuggle? They were trying to smuggle fucking King Varian Wren, right? That was like the missing diplomat that we went and rescued there. So let's go ahead and head over to... I'm not going to do any more quests this episode, but I do want to head up to Swamplight Manor, just up ahead, and we're going to go ahead and talk to Swamp-Eyed Jarl. Turn that in. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 follow-ups from him and his family. His little hillbilly family that live on the water in the middle of a fucking... I don't know, what would you call this? It's not a marsh. I guess it's a marsh. Dustwallow Marsh, right? I was going to say, it's not like a forest or like a lagoon. It's almost like... It's like a swamp. It's in the fucking name. Swamplight Manor. They live in a swamp. They're fucking, like... cousin fucking incestual sons of bitches that live in a fucking swamp. Hell yeah. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. We're talking about cousin fucking. Fucking cousins. Roll Tide. So let's go ahead and talk to Swamp-Eyed Jarl. He's right here. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-a-ding-ding-ding. Every time I think of swamp, I think of like a banjo playing or something, and they're just like ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in here. The Hermit. He's a hermit of Swamplight Manor. Get off my lawn! Unless that is you want to help old Swamp-Eye with a little bit of cooking. What do you say? I say, hell fucking yeah. He wants some marsh frog legs. That's a fun quest. There's some loose dirt here, because all we gotta do is kill these giant marsh frogs. They're critters, is what they are. We just gotta kill them and loot them, and then bam. That's it for that quest. It's pretty easy, pretty easy. The Orc report. Sifting through the loose dirt, the severed hand of an orc is found. Oh my god. And clutched in the hand is a bone-carved tube. And in the tube is a dirt-stained parchment. The parchment is written in Orcish, and it looks important. So this is bring the spies, report to Lieutenant Aiden in Theramore. And there's someone else inside of Swamplight Manor here. Mordant Grimsby wants us to gather information from 10 risen husks or risen spirits. What's haunting which hill? Something is, and we best get to the bottom of it cause my name is Swamp by Jarl. Ding a ding 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 a ding ding ding. So I'm not gonna I'm gonna do this quest probably next episode. I don't know. The follow-up of What's Haunting Witch Hill, I mean, I think there's like 2 or 3 quests in the chain, and then the last quest is a fucking gargoyle comes down from the sky and attacks us here at the end of the docks. But we need to like plant a tiki or something like that. I don't know. Anything cool and interesting in the water down here? Nah, it's just nasty swamp water. It's just nasty fucking swamp ass water. Ding a ding 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 a ding. I'm gonna stop playing the banjo is what I'm gonna be doing. Let's go ahead and sit by the fire, dry off. Oh, what are we doing? Praying? Are we praying by the fire? Who sits like that? Who sits on their knees like that? I don't know. That's weird. But we're drying off here by the fire. Ooh, nice little crickly crackly fire going on here. And I will say my adieu. I will bid you adieu. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. We got a full level, so that's pretty solid. We have quite a few quests to do next episode here in Dustwallow Marsh. Hopefully I won't spend a quarter of my episode killing threshers and they're not dropping oil like what happened this episode, right guys? I don't know. We'll see. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun recording these, so it's always good to get feedback about that. But until next time, guys, as always, I hope y'all stay classy and peace out.